Mark, we exit the South Challenge Cup here in Cumbernauld. What are your thoughts on today's game?
Embarrassing. I think it's probably my lowest point as a manager here, to be honest. Just more than the scoreline as well, and look, it could have been more. I'm not going to talk about it. Alright, I think we probably had chances and stuff like that as well, but absolutely nowhere near it. And for the reaction that we get from last week to this week, look, we tried a wee bit of a different shape and stuff like that as well the first half, but it doesn't matter. The goals that we're losing, if we've not got the desire and the hunger to go and stop shots, crosses, pick up men in the box, it's only going to ever end like that. It's really hard to take at this moment. I think questioning a lot of things, no team selections or anything like that, just life. At this moment, like, it's obviously really difficult and any manager in that position to get a result where that is really hard. All we've done is spoke about get a semi-final next week to try and pick ourselves up for. You don't get many opportunities to play in games like that. You don't get many opportunities to manage big games like that either. So we need a big reaction. Like, there'll be mass changes and stuff like that as well. But I need more. I need more for the boys as well. Just in all aspects. Energy, quality, all of it. We're not a bad team. We're not an 8-0 team. I know you can talk about it happens and stuff like that, but that should never happen. So a wee bit of soul searching collectively for all these.
I suppose the manner in which the goals came about in the first half in particular were sort of forced into errors, or without sort of conceding the game at that point. We spoke last week about we've given up cheap chances, not taking ours. That was really amplified today. We've had chances in the first half. Like I say, to go in 4-0 down.
I agree with you. I think we said that at half time as well. We've had chances and we've not taken them, and they don't need to work for me really any of their goals. That's been a bit harsh. They've went and pressed quite high and turned over the possession, but we're making some crazy decisions about the passes that we're making, and we're talking about we're leaking goals collectively all over the place, and so we put more defenders on the park to try and stop it, and it makes it worse rather than better. So open to suggestions and solutions for it, but I agree with you, we're in worst enemy there. You saw it last week where we're turning over possession in such dangerous areas, and then we do the same and we get absolutely punished for it. It's no teams playing some great football and cutting us in and delivering great balls. It's just our own downfall. We're in our worst enemy collectively. Is that our fault for still trying to stick to the same message? Potentially, but look, it's who I am, and that's why I'm in management. I'm going to die on my sword if that's the case. So I'm just asking for more for the lads, the ones that are wanting the ball, the ones that are giving them the ball, make better decisions, because we're getting punished for it. And then defend as well. As I said, I don't mean just defenders when we're saying that. Make 3 subs at half time, and I wish I had more to be able to do. So it's not the reaction that we wanted after last week, and we've only got ourselves to blame. So like, generally I'm out of excuses, I'm out of things to try and say and date them as well. So the lads have got a big game for them to go and pick up. Like, it's your job to try and lift the character, lift them out, because it's massive for the club as well to potentially try and get in a final. So alright, it's only a couple of games to get in there, but as I said, you don't get that opportunity. You have your big day in a nice big stadium and stuff like that as well. So sometimes for me that can be the wee changing point, that wee glimmer of hope gives you something to cling on to, and like I said, make a break I think for us next week for the season. It either can go and kick us on or can send us into an even worse spiral. So we've not had that fact. I think anybody watching that today, I'm embarrassed for ourselves, for the players, for the people that have travelled and came and watched that there. I just collectively gutted. Just take the opportunity and apologise to any Mary Hill fan that's in that stand for having to come and endure that. Just nowhere near it, absolutely miles off it. Collectively at the park, mistakes forever. As I said, look, I'm not going to talk about moments of the game or anything like that. Wasn't close. There was no point in it either. Tough moments for this as well coming to this. So look, we'll make, as I said, radical changes. So we'll need to be on my phones trying to sort some stuff out, and we'll fight to the end. So.
Going into next weekend semi-final, are you looking for the players to use the pain from today to kick on and get a result?
Oh, I wanted that the day for last week as well, and it never. But look, we know the lads that are in there. There's some quality in there. There's great characters as well. So I'm not going to sit here and question their ability, their desire, their hunger, anything like that at all. You can have bad days in the office, and I'd say that's probably last week. 8 goals kind of speaks for itself, didn't it? But I'm not going to sit here and slaughter them all. They've all got a great mentality. They all want to win. They're a great group of boys. So, us as staff and leaders, we need to step up, and again need to ask the same for the boys as well, to go and show what they've got. So, as I said, we can only ask it and demand it for them. They're the ones that go on the line and need to actually produce for it. And they know they've been miles off it for a couple of weeks now. So I say a couple of weeks actually. You look at back in the Winton game, I actually thought we were great. I thought we played some great football, and we were just unfortunate with the goals we lose. As I said, it's going to be the same story if we can't stop leaking goals. Then as easy as we are, and that's my job to fix it until it's no anymore. So as I said, we'll keep fighting until we feel that we can't take it forward anymore. So as I said, we spoke about the quality we've got in there. Just reminded that we made aspirations this year to go and do big things, and alright, sometimes plan B, plan A, plan B, plan C doesn't work, and we need to adapt for it, and that's what we're doing now. But we need to start fighting for our lives, and I think that needs to show. You remember the first year that we played there, we were leaking some goals, but we were putting everything on the line as well on the park, and I just don't, as I said, I'm not questioning the goals. I just don't think everything was on the line today for us. So and it's disappointing. I don't think we need to work overly hard for their goals either, any of them. Alright, there's one that goes for a range, it's a nice finish, but yes, Jack saves a penalty, and one that we've not even got the energy to get in there and go and hunt it and stop the ball coming in, balls falling into the box. We've literally got every single player in the box. There's still a guy that's getting spare time to have a shot at goal with 2 or 3 bodies in front of him. That's the kind of stuff that we're talking about. So as I've said to them, it doesn't matter if I've got 10 centre-halves on the park, but we're still losing goals, so it's not maybe specifically, it's just something we need to try and sort. So I like to say, we'll all collectively use the pain, and try and get that changed for next week. That's all we can do.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.